Hey y'all, hey, I'm back. And you know, too thirsty to be outside, okay? So, today is a beautiful day, okay? We are ending out the month of February. It's the last day, y'all. And I know a lot of you have been in expectancy for beautiful, amazing, wonderful miracles, signs and wonders, okay? And if it has not happened in your life yet, know that God moves in the midnight hours. It is not done yet. Stay believing, stay faithful, stay trusting God to do what he said he's going to do. He can't lie, okay? So today, the planets, the planets are literally aligning, okay? They're literally aligning today. And it is just going to bring forth beautiful, beautiful, beautiful things. I feel it in my being, okay? Beautiful things are coming. And with us ending this month today, okay, with it being the last day of February, going into March, it is important that we close the door, okay? When we leave out of today, that we close the door of all things that February carried and walk into March opening the door of a new season. And if we can do that in our days, if we can do that daily, leaving what happened in that day and walking into a open door of a new day. Okay, y'all see that? Y'all see that wind blowing confirmation? Y'all see the wind blowing, okay? We gotta close the door and open new doors. It's important for our transition that we're not holding on or carrying anything that is not meant for us to carry, okay? I'm out here with my pineapple detox tea. And you know, I'm excited. I'm excited for March. I know it's going to bring wonderful things, okay? I am on a 2-week countdown for my birthday, so I'm excited about that. There's just so much to be excited for. And, okay. The excitement's real, all right? And I was watching a YouTube video from Apostle Samuel Malumbe. And he said, there are enough preachers in the world. God is looking for evidence. Someone he could use as evidence. Now, if y'all been following me for the last few couple years. You know, I'm like, God, you pick me. Use me as evidence. He said, you will be a testament in your family of who God is. That heaven is going to gather up all things that they're proud of, okay? That they are proud of and showcase it. Use you as the showcase, okay? God is going to use you as the showroom of evidence of who he is. I couldn't have got better news. I could not have got better news. And that ain't just for me. There is some of y'all out there believing that God is going to move miraculously. And that he is going to use you as the vessel to do it. Use me, Lord. Okay. This morning I just woke up with, there is none like you. No one else can touch my heart like you do. I have searched for all eternity, Lord, and found God is not a man that he shall lie. And if he has spoken to you about things, it is coming to pass. I spoke to God this morning because there were some things God moved in a way for me yesterday. There were some things I needed to have done, and my check that I get from the military doesn't come to the first. And so I'm like, but it needs to be done today, okay? So I go about, I read my word, I talked to God for a little bit. Something told me to check my account. The money was in there for me to do what I needed to do, right? So I'm like, okay, you're showing out because I really needed to do it today. It could not wait till the first or I was going to be penalized, right? So I'm like, okay, I see you moving. So I go get everything done, get everything taken care of, and then last night when I'm laying in bed, worry started to hit on me. Like, okay, I'm taking care of this stuff, doing this, but will I have what I need for the month? Okay. God said focus on today. God said focus on today. And so I like, right? I'm like, girl, you can't pray and worry. Like, that was the first thing that came to my mind. Like, you can't pray and worry. Like, you prayed on it. God said he got you. That's all you need to be worried about. And I just started talking to God, like, and I'm still mere mortal, okay? So I'm talking to God, and I'm like reminding him, like, you said I'm gonna be the lender, not the borrower, God, okay? You're bringing me from the back to the front, God, okay? You said that I will break generational curses and carry generational wealth for my family, God, okay? So I'm just reminding you, I'm gonna need your provision on this. I ain't gonna be able to do it on my own strength. You told me to get this website running. You told me to do this. You told me to do this. It's all gonna take something more than I got. It's gonna take a little more than I got, God. Okay, I need you to come through. And I left it right there, right? So I'm like, just laughing because we get there. We get to those points, and it's okay. God ain't got no problem with us talking to him and being like, okay, I'm feeling a little like I'm out on the balancing beam, okay? I need you to come give me some security out here, because it's gonna be with God's strength and not ours. What God will do is to use us as a showcase, okay? To use us as a showcase for what his hand is going to do. He is trying to remind the world of who he is. And if you calling out and saying, use me, buckle up, okay? Just buckle up and go along for the ride, because you ain't got no control over this thing now, okay? And I'm just glad to be in it. I'm just glad to be in it. I know God is gonna show out, okay? Show up and show out, and you gotta just be in that. And there's times when you get weary in well doing. There is something that God is calling me into right now that I'm like, God, I believe, but help my unbelief. Help my unbelief. Anywhere that I doubt myself, remind me it's in your strength, it's in your power, it's for your glory. It's not about me. I can't do it. I can't do it. So God, I believe, but help my unbelief, because that's real. And we got to be okay with being human and struggling sometimes. That's part of the human experience, that we're going to struggle and we're going to go through things, and not even things that are happening, but sometimes just in our head. We'll get in our head about things and get to worrying and get to stressing because we worried too far ahead. We're thinking too far ahead. We're not fully experiencing what this day is to bring and staying grateful in what God has already provided. That was my problem last night. I made it through the day. I mean, flowing. The girl was smiling, gleaming, having a great day. And when I laid down, I'm like, whoa. Whoa. Hey. Whoa, what about tomorrow? What about next week? What about, oh, I don't cut it, okay? It's staying in there. Yeah, what about the days that are going down, and God said, what about today, okay? You just worry about today. Stay in today. I got you, but focus on today. Don't get caught up in tomorrow. Don't get caught up in the next day. You prepare for whatever the list I gave for you to do, okay? You get the things done I told you, but don't you worry about tomorrow, okay? Don't you worry about tomorrow. And I said, okay, Lord, I'm not worrying about tomorrow. I said, God, pour, okay? Pour me out, like the drink offering, okay? Pour me out. Use me and pour me out to the world. And if it takes me being honest about things like that, I will be clear and transparent with it, because I know I can't do it. God did something, a big one, okay, to just help me to avoid something that I'm trying to work towards. I'm like, you told me, God, you told me to do this. You told me to get this set up. Now I need some stuff to show up, because I don't want to get penalized for being obedient. Okay? And that's what it was. I was really talking to a plane. Like, I don't want to set myself into a situation because I'm being obedient. Like, help me, Lord. And God came through, okay? Not a worry. Everything has been taken care of. And we have to stay grateful in those moments instead of leaping to worry. Staying in the moments of today is taken care of. Today is taken care of. And that's another thing with that doors, okay? Okay. When we get to tomorrow, we'll face it tomorrow. We'll open the door to tomorrow when we get there. And don't close your door in today before today is over. Don't you close the door for today and get caught up in tomorrow before today is over. And lesson learned, okay? Lesson learned. But yeah, so February 28th, okay, I'm gonna get this video posted up. They was trying to hold me back, okay, because the lawn care people was out here. I'm like, it's still February, why the lawn care back? But clearly they need to clear some energy out for your girl to come out here and make a video. So it's getting done a little later than I wanted it to, but it's still gonna be, it should be up by 2:30, okay? So we're gonna have this up for y'all to marinate on the things. But yes, today the planets are aligning. This is the time where I wish, I just was in that open space up in the mountains to see, okay? I want to see it. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna get outside tonight and see what I can see. But we ain't gonna be able to view it like the people that's just out in the open, okay? When they out there just with nature and nothing else, and not the lights and not the pollution, okay? So I probably won't be able to see it. If anybody got some binoculars, send them your girl's way, okay? Why don't I have binoculars? I love looking at stuff like that. No for today, okay? No for today. Moving forward, we're gonna get us some binoculars. And yes, yeah, I feel like I'm going off on a tangent now, okay? So we just gonna focus back in on God is moving in a miraculous way. Just trust and believe that. Have faith that it's not you. We will doubt ourselves, as you should, okay? You can't do it. But don't doubt God. Don't doubt God and how God can move on your behalf, because He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He can't lie, and it will be done. And it just feels so good. It feels so good. And February was rough. It had its highs and lows, okay? My husband's birthday was this month. There was some beautiful things that happened this month, but warfare hit like crazy this month, okay? And I was in consecration this month, so there was like, if you know, you know. When you go through consecration, everything be coming out like trying to stop you from just doing what you need to do and staying focused. And some of the blows hurt, but you just keep on moving along. And God has got me through it. It carried me on through it like a little babe, okay? Carried me on through it. And we're here. Made it through my husband's birthday. I was about to say weekend, but it stretched on. He's still celebrating today. So, but we are closing that out today. And God is good. God is good. Look at how this sun is shining. It is February and I'm able to sit outside without no coat on. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be. This is how we get sick. Maybe I shouldn't be, but I am. But let me leave it before I get in another tangent. God knows what I deserve. God knows what you deserve. I love y'all.